Hello everyone. In this lecture, I will explain the strategy that according to ICT, his son uses. Now, how do I know his son uses this strategy particularly? What I did is I checked X profile of ICT and I studied all the tweets about his son's trading strategy, and I came to the conclusion that this could be the only strategy that his son uses. If you visit his X profile, you will see that he keeps mentioning a sweep and then a move towards the downside, or a sweep and then a move towards the upside. But it's not simple. Like here, you can see this is also a sweep on the 5 minutes time frame, but it didn't give any move. Okay, and you can see this is also a sweep and it didn't give any bigger moves. So in this lecture we will understand how we can find those sweeps like this one, which can give a big move. Okay, and we will discuss, or we will study the sweeps that his son uses to enter into his trades. So you can use this strategy on every asset, if it's Bitcoin, if it's Ethereum or gold or currency pairs, and you can use any time frame. Okay, you just have to find a particular structure and you can use it on that time frame. In this video, I will be using the 5 minutes time frame and I will back test it here. Okay, so we will study it candle to candle, and that way it will be easier for you to understand. I'm using this broker Xness. You can search the link in description and you can do backtesting for free here. Okay, I will start from this area. We will see how this price action develops. So let's start from here. We will study it candle to candle. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is we have to find a fair value gap. Okay, by now you will already understand what a fair value gap is, so I won't explain it here. You can check other videos for that. If I forward it, you can see that we got this fair value gap on 5 minutes time frame. So we will look for a bigger fair value gaps like this one, and I will highlight this area. Okay, so this is the fair value gap. So we got our first thing, which is the fair value gap. Now the second thing that we have to look for is the price to retest this fair value gap. Okay, so the price has to enter into this fair value gap, and you can see the price is going down, and here it retested this gap. Okay, and the thing is that it should not come down to the bottom of this fair value gap. Okay, if it comes down and touch this area, then it won't be valid. So the first thing was finding a fair value gap and then a retest. Now the next thing is that the price should go up and then retest this fair value gap again. So the price can either go up towards this area only and then do a retest. Okay, and also it can go up close above or just wick above this area, and then if it gives a retest, it will be valid. Okay, so it can be any case. Okay, so let's see what's the case here. The price went up and now it came down from here, so this is enough. Okay, we got two retests of this fair value gap, and this one should also be here. Okay, in this area it should not touch the bottom of this fair value gap, because that will be the target of our trade. So it should not touch the target first. Now the first thing was finding a fair value gap, then a retest, and then a second retest. Now the next thing is you will wait for the price to go above this swing high. Okay, so we will draw a line here. So we wait for the price to go above this high. Okay, and it should not close above it. The first swing high that is made here, it should just sweep and then close below it. Okay, so let's see what happens here. I will forward it. We got the third retest. It can do third or fourth retest also. We don't have to worry about that. We just have to look for two retests here. So let's forward it, and here you can see that it went up. Okay, it tried to close above, but then it didn't close above, it closed below it. So this is what we have to look for. Okay, if it closes above here, then it won't be valid. This first sweep, it should not close above it. Then another candle can close above, but this one should not close above it. Now this is what we have to look for, and then we have to use this area. Okay, this stop for our entries. So you can set your orders here, so limit orders here, and your stop loss will be above this swing high. Let me remove this one. The stop loss will be above this wick, okay? And as I said earlier, the target will be the bottom of this fair value gap. So let's see if the price goes above towards this area. Okay, so here you can see that the price entered into this fair value gap again, but it didn't reach the bottom. Had it gone down and touched this area, then we would have cancelled our orders. But you can see it went up from here, so our orders got filled. And let's see what forms here. You can see it's still below that wick, and here you achieved your target. So in this strategy, you have to enter here, and then once it reaches this area, what you can do is you can close 70% or 80% of your trade, shift your stop loss at entry point, and wait for the price to go much lower. As in this case, the price has gone much lower. Okay, so I have already shared this strategy on my channel in other videos. You can use XNES platform for backtesting, and you can study this strategy deeply. And also, if you guys find some new things, you can share it with me, because you never know, there are always new things to a strategy, and I always look for new things. So this is how the strategy works. I hope it's clear now. And you will find it on multiple assets. Okay, you will find it on Bitcoin, you will find it on Ethereum, on currency pairs. It works on everything. So I will show you one more example here on 21-hour time frame on Ethereum. Okay, so you can see there was this fair value gap. Okay, so we highlighted this area. Then what happened? The price went up, came down, went up, came down. Okay, and now you can see it swept this area. Okay, and it has to come down towards the bottom of this at least, and it can go down much lower. So I hope it's clear now. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Thank you, guys.